This match was released first for our members on YouTube and Patreon. Becoming a member is the only way to watch all Purpose Wrestling shows presented in full. Thank you to all these YouTube and Patreon members who help us bring Purpose Wrestling to you. To support Purpose Wrestling, become a member at purposewrestling.com/members. Link in the description. Purpose Wrestling, for the love of wrestling.
David asking Safire Reed, he needs help!
I had to win this match. It wasn't anything personal, but now you've made it personal. I don't have a problem with you. I don't have a problem. You have the problem with me now. And I don't know why, because we were meant to be best friends.
You get everything from Safire. You get everything handed to you. And the only thing I can was up.
I'm there for her for everything, anytime she needs anything. And the only thing I wanted was that match with David. And I wanted it to be mine. I wanted it to be my thing. Stop! Stop! You don't understand. No one understands. This girl gets everything. Everything that she wants, and I would give anything to be in that girl's position.
Maya Matthews here now to try and cool things off. She's friends with both Amira and Safire Reed.
Let's go. I've told you so many times, it's not worth it. Let's go, calm down. Come on, it's not worth it anymore.
If you are watching the show in full, our friends on Patreon, our friends on YouTube, we're moving away from the somber and the sad, and we're moving into the violent and the dangerous. As Safire Reed and Maya Matthews.
Now, this singles match has happened in other places around the country. This is the first time we're getting it on purpose. It's always been hard-hitting, it's always been technical. These two are young, but they are wizards. They're almost young veterans already in their own right, both with a great skill range. Interesting story here, Teach. You saw it in the video package on the run-up. Amira is angry about the way Safire Reed broke up her submission attempt on David Francisco, a match she's been asking for nearly 2 years.
To the surprise of no one, Amira Blair is blowing a situation out of proportion.
Yeah, she does like to be a little dramatic, yes.
I do think she should have the match with David, but I don't think her reaction to what's going on right now is really fair towards Safire.
Tag team wrestling, as I don't know why I'm explaining this to you, TK.
Go on, then.
But tag team wrestling, you save your partner, you save them from danger. Pinfall, submission is an established trope of tag team wrestling.
That is industry standard tag team wrestling, 100%.
Safire Reed was willing to let it go, and then she got worked up when Amira did not let the point go.
I mean, yeah, Maya Matthews is I feel like she can see both perspectives, but I think she's more definitely quietly on the side of logic and reason, which is the side of Safire Reed. But I mean, they're mates, aren't they? I mean, I know we said there's too many Harry Chapman references in the show, but you know, it's a very Harry Chapman and Will Kaven relationship. You know, it's just they're two best mates.
I think Maya Matthews and Safire Reed might be better friends than Will Kaven and Harry Chapman. Like you said, these two are friends. The only issue that has come between them is Amira. The matches they've had in the past are all wrestling matches. They're there for the sport. They are.
Look how uninterested Safire. Look how in the zone for wrestling and just not bothered by the outside drama Safire Reed is.
Completely ignoring Amira on the outside. I don't even think she's spared her more than a glance. This collar and elbow tie-up now. These two, like as I mentioned in their build-up, are technicians. I don't think anyone's going to get the advantage in a collar and elbow tie-up between the two. I'd give Safire Reed a slight edge in power. Maya Matthews has a slight edge in reach. Shoulder tackle now, neither woman budging. Now Safire Reed looking for that German suplex, but she executes better than I'd say almost anyone in British wrestling. Looks for the kick to the gut. Kicks avoided. These two into the schoolgirl if you excuse me. Just a 1 count. Now the crowd respecting this display of technical wrestling. Maya reaching out the hand. Sporting handshake there. Little smile. we've complimented Safire Reed on her ability to ignore Amira there. Maya has gotten herself in this friendship with Amira. They are friends. But Maya seemingly is also having to ignore the actions of Amira on the outside.
I mean, you got it spot on with. I mean, maybe it was a little slip there, Bobby. But you said she's gotten herself into the friendship. You know, when you make friends with someone, you don't get into a friendship. But that does seem to be what's happened here, where Maya Matthews is inadvertently
great cross body by Maya Matthews.
I'm not saying they're not friends. I'm just saying Maya Matthews has absorbed the drama of being friends with her.
We've all had a dramatic friend, Tiggs. Float over by Safire Reed. What a roll through. Matrix avoidance, kip up. Safire Reed is an amazing, amazing young wrestler. You cannot believe she's only been doing it for a couple of years.
And it's not like Maya Matthews isn't. These two, this is...
Wrecking Ball dropkick, shades of her mentor David Francisco there. These two, you say it, Teeks. Maya Matthews, what a clothesline out of the corner. Slide into the corner in the reversal. These two are almost mirror images of each other, technically speaking.
You know, they say a lot of the times, you know, when things don't click together, they're like oil and water. But this is either oil and oil or water and water.
Just fire and fire, I think.
Fire and fire, I like that.
And Maya in control, brings Safire back up to her feet, sends her into the corner. Now that's something she learned. Did you happen to see Maya Matthews take on Connor Mills here at Purpose?
I was stood at the bar, yeah, I watched that whole thing.
Connor Mills was using an Irish whip into the corner as an offensive weapon.
How often do you see that?
And Maya has learned from that. The power, the technique. Safire's spine bouncing off that top turnbuckle. That's only a thin turnbuckle pad.
There's personal growth there, and I respect it a lot. You know, like maybe Maya doesn't necessarily want to instill all the same values that maybe Mills incorporates in his Wrestling Guerrilla Purpose Wrestling, but she can still see the value in a strong whip into the turnbuckle is sometimes just as good as maybe a body slam or a suplex.
Yeah, it's a technique that she has picked up, though this is a vicious side of Maya that we don't always see. Straight elbows to the jaw. As much as they are friends, this is a competition, and Purpose Wrestling has become a pretty big platform, especially for both of these two. You can't think that, in spite of their friendship, either of them want to come out on the receiving end of a loss here.
No, not at all. I mean, you can say, obviously, sure, the spirit of competition is alive and well in these girls, but you know, a tick in the win column sends them one step closer to Jordon breaks, or you know, maybe even Nino Bryant. Who knows? Who knows? A title opportunity could be in the future of a winner here.
That is a great shout, Teeks. Both of these are on rolls, so that could very well be in the future of either of these. Now, Maya just pounding Safire's chin in the corner, those sharp forearms. Safire with a smart roll up there, using the middle rope to roll around and leverage the pin. Rather back, look for that German suplex. If she hits it, this is going to be devastating. Note the roll up into that clutch pin.
One hold.
Breakout by Maya Matthews. This is where the technical ability of both of these women is going to come into play. Maya there, almost desperate to stop the roll of Safire Reed. It's hard to tell who the crowd's behind. I think they're kind of just clapping for a high-quality wrestling match, Teeks. Shot to the thigh, they're trying to knot up the thighs. Those kicks of Maya Matthews are lethal. Not a bad tactic to fight from the ground by Safire Reed there, attacking the quads.
I mean, it's definitely smart. You know, you take out the legs, you take out the ground game, you take out the base of attack, basically.
What a back!
How many times can I say base? That was embarrassing. Sorry, I know you called on me earlier, but I was just getting invested in these two throwing hands. I forgot I was supposed to be doing a job.
The series of right hands between them. You're not wrong, Teeks. This is enthralling. Into the Octopus stretch. Rolling her up.
Ring positioning.
Maya lost her balance, and Safire Reed used that to her advantage, looking for another cover. Changed it now into a grounded Octopus stretch. pulling on the arm, trying to separate the shoulder. Maya Matthews just reaches the bottom rope.
Too close to the ropes.
Matthews swings wildly and miss. Safire Reed, knee to the jaw, step up enziguri. Safire finally finding a foothold after several minutes of being attacked by Maya Matthews. Head of pace, European uppercut into the corner.
I will say for one thing though, for all the stick I've been giving Amira throughout this match, and in the entrances, for all the opportunities she could have had to have maybe said something unkind towards Safire, or maybe put Maya Matthews like foot on the ropes to break the pin or something. Like she has done well to just stay neutral and let Maya's actions do the talking here in this match.
I know Maya Matthews a little, and I think her pride would take a knock if she found out Amira was trying to help her in that way. She doesn't want that. She wants a fair competition.
Yeah, Maya Matthews has always been an honourable competitor as far as I've seen her.
Snapmare.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Sling Blade sends Safire Reed back to the mat. Maya Matthews has controlled a lot more of this match than I previously hoped. I thought it would be quite a 50-50 match, and Maya Matthews is taking control. She looks a bit frustrated. Safire Reed has not been pinned in the Purple Wrestling ring since she was pinned by Alex Windsor. And that is
how long ago was that?
That was some time ago. We're talking nearly a year, Tiggs.
See, I think this maybe she took
quick roll up. Safire Reed with a near fall there.
There's potential here that the
super kick.
Wow. That Maya Matthews, student of the game, may have taken into account what you said earlier, where we potentially give Safire an edge on strength, on power, or maybe just experience in general. That maybe Maya's been watching her tape, and that's why she's taking control of the match, because she's maybe got a couple of tricks up her sleeve that she maybe didn't have in previous bouts.
Not only have these two wrestled in the past, Tiggs, you do know they do respect each other, and that respect will filter down to watching each other's tape, studying each other, respecting that opponent enough to study.
Iron sharpens iron, and these girls are looking sharp.
Shot to the chest. Safire Reed inviting that shot to the chest, enjoying it. She wants this fight to get grizzled. She wants it to get dirty. Another chop to the chest, straight forearm. Maya one in kind, and another. Really testing the jaw of Safire Reed. Safire reeling, headbutt. She has had that in her arsenal the entire time at Purpose. Clothesline from Matthews. These two both back to their feet. It's not often you see this level of fire. Neither woman wants to stay on the mat. Safire German suplex. There it is. That German suplex. What a shotgun drop by Matthews.
Fighting Spirit gets Maya through. Hits her with the shotgun drop kick.
These two, how much more can they have left?
Oh no, this is awesome. Come on.
Now, I've said it before Safire Reed managed to hit it. That German suplex is lethal. She dumps her opponent high on their head and neck, gets a great arch, and releases at the last possible second for maximum impact.
I mean, that German is literally the crux of what Amira is upset. That's basically the catalyst for what set this all off, isn't it? That German suplex.
Amira set with a version of a Cobra Clutch on David Francisco, and she was German suplexed out of it by Safire Reed. What an avoidance of the spear by Reed. Look for that ripcord clothesline, misses. Maya misses a clothesline of her own. Second time lucky, Maya ducks. DDT counter by Safire Reed.
So these girls know each other inside out. We're seeing counter to the counter to the counter.
Third time's the charm. Ripcord lariat. It's over. No, Maya Matthews just rolling that left shoulder up. Not a lot in that kick out, Tiggs.
That's just what you were saying though about the respect to like be watching previous tape of each other. That's why Maya was able to get out of the way of the ripcord lariat there. I mean, only a couple of times before it was what it was, but then again, another counter.
Safire Reed looking for a springboard arm drag. Maya reverses and hits that cutter she's made her own over the last couple of years. Powering Safire Reed up. Look for a brain buster. Look, spinning suplex. Into the cover.
She's close to the ropes here.
Reed with her foot on the ropes. Amira shoved.
Oscar.
Amira shoved Safire Reed's foot off the rope.
Oscar. The foot was on the rope. Bobby, can we get a replay on the screen? Can we send it up to Oscar? Can we play it back?
Me and you can watch it back, but I can't. I don't know if I can get Oscar over here. The crowd chanting for VAR.
Yeah, come on.
Safire Reed didn't kick out because she was aware she had a foot on the rope. I'm sure she was not expecting after, as you said, Amira.
Maya's got no idea. Look, Maya's got no idea.
This one has been straight down the middle. Amira has not gotten involved until probably the most crucial moment.
Commentator's curse. I don't know why I started saying nice things about Amira. She's only going to prove me right. Amira looks to be on an upward trajectory, but the way she's been acting over the last couple of Purpose shows has been abysmal. Safire Reed trying to point out to Oscar and the crowd that her foot was on the rope. The crowd's the one screaming for VAR.
You got to feel for Safire Reed here. Safire has been on a roll. She's not lost a match in some time. Oscar Hardy looking confused. I'm going to have to talk to my fellow member on the booking committee about this one. Maya also looking lost, and Amira is looking smug.
I really don't understand their reaction out there. And they're booing me, and now they're...
Doesn't matter.
I don't understand it.
I'll tell you what happened. I was on the wing. I was on the road.
Listen here.
My mom.
I don't understand what's happening. What even happened?
Look, I don't have an issue with you. It's not your fault. But you need to be very careful of her.
Thank you for watching Purpose Wrestling. Don't miss any of the great pro wrestling action live in Wimbledon. Join us at the Merton Art Space. All details for tickets in the description below. Make sure you subscribe to the Purpose Wrestling YouTube channel for more great matches. Thank you for watching and see you next time.